よいしょ。これか。
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most...
ナーリングは料理が得意だが、ダンジョン内でその特技を発揮する機会はない。かわいそうに。
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken.
インヒビターってロールもあるけど、どういう意味なんだろうね。ちょっと後で調べてみようかな。
But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
邪悪の子？
You have claimed a gateway.
なんだっけ、まあ、弊社を作んなきゃいけないんだよね。ちょっと大きめに作っちゃおうかな。あ、これか。
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now, to begin researching additional sins.
もうどうせなら 5×5 ででっかく弊社をね、先に作っておきたいんですよね。で、
To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
そこ作りたいんだけど、その前にそこいくつかな。
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Your vaults are full of gold.
あら。ああ、そっか、ナーリングが、あれか。これなんだ。あれよ。
You've discovered a perception shrine. A cultist has found its way into your
なんか
dungeon.
想像以上になんか人間だな、こいつ。
Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, These minions will spend most
いや
of their
呪う
time
い
researching
かにもって感
sins
じでいい
for
ねこれ
you.
ね。
Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest. This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. A cultist has entered your dungeon.
何してんのかと思ったら、この辺は壁の補強してんのか。
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere.
そうだよ
Build
ね。
a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
Good morning, Underlord. Sleeping.
何が必要だ？ホームつこうか。
Worker Rally will create a banner around which your workers will prioritize tasks. Slap the banner with a right click to dismiss it, or right click on its icon to dismiss all Worker Rally flags at once. You need a larger vault.
ここにホームつこうを使う。
The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000
なんかね、
gold, meaning the room is
こういう
effective
のなん
at
か
any size.
形を整えないと気が済まない。
That's mine.
布こ足りてんのかな。6分の5だから大丈夫なのか。で、こっちが安定国ね。これね。ちょっとまとめてあげちゃおうかな。開けちゃって。意外と、こう、壁の中にいろいろ埋まってるんで。宝物庫に余裕を作りたい。この辺もね、ちゃんと持っていきたい。こんだけやればね、大丈夫でしょう。それだけ増やすと。 あ、こうワーカーにみんな名前がついてる。頑張ってるね。なんか、ちょっと可愛いよね、このなんか。いかにもっていう感じの魔王の手先って感じ。あ、いやもうあれなんだ。壊せないみたい。
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger.
単純にサババは不可欠だっていう
And
の
remember
は
that the tavern is
なかな
unique
か
and must be built at least 3 by 5
パワーワードだ。
in order to be effective.
That's the kind of text that turns your eyes, Mitchell.
まあね、ちゃんとそういう福利厚生はしっかりやるよね。
The tavern must be built at least 3 by 5 before it can be used by your minions. You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some
これなんか豚足んない気がするね。ちょっと不安だね。
Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you'll need to expand them.
あ、ここ我慢か。これぐらいしかない。
Nothing in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages,
ちゃんと給料払うよ。
they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat. You've tagged an enemy's fortified wall. These reinforced structures will take your workers a very long time to mine. Look for a way around this obstacle.
お、来た。ちょっとここに集まっていただいて。
The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die. unless returned to its lair to recover.
どんどん
The Empire's sapper is their equivalent of your loyal worker, skilled in everything needed to mine out, claim, and secure a subterranean domain. Naturally, your workers have significantly better manners. The Empire's Templar is their core foot soldier, dim-witted and pure battle fodder for an underlord.
これは
Despite his training in the barracks, to have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives,
弊社は
you can
さ
assign them to the peace band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the
あ
doors.
げるか
We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared.
Yeah. Yeah.
ここ開けて、あ、でもここが、そうかそうかそうか。弊社はさ、
Dismiss your rally flag to let your minions mend their wounds and return to work. Slap the rally flag to dismiss it and allow your minions to tend their needs. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force
いや
them
いや
to
いやい
train
や、
by
強制
dropping
的
them
に
in the
働かせるのはよ
barracks.
くない。
One skewered micro piglet, two skewered micro piglets.
うちはこうなんか、ホワイトな孫の軍勢なのに。
One of your minions is unhappy.
おやどうしたどうしたどうした。
Where's that? Who's that?
That's enough training for now. When you're ready, rally your minions to the inhibitor
Giru?
and defeat
Giru?
Sarusimov.
これなんか統計情報みたいなのなのか
One
な。
of your minions is unhappy.
あ、壁もまあ作れんのね。あ、まあそれそうか。ほうほうほうほう。
Alluring, isn't it?
Possession will allow you to inhabit the mind of a minion, allowing you to see through their eyes, control their movement, and activate their abilities. One of your minions is unhappy.
Nice and bloody.
これちょっと酒場広げた方が良さそうね。あ、でもまあ、これ第2章、そのアンロックできる要素がそもそもあんまりない。まあ、これは、まあ今こんなに拡張しなくてもこれ倒せんのかな。やるか。この辺をちょっと道を開けてもらおう。お若に。
If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair.
なるほど。お若が持ち帰るんだね。
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
さあ、いけいけ。
The Empire's cowardly priestess supports her allies from a distance through her wholly misled beliefs in the goddess Kira.
これは
You'll often find her cowering in the archive and sanctuary.
お、ショコだ。ここはもうね、もうあれですよ。ごちゃごちゃに。よし、次はお、若がここを占領してるのか、これは。おうおう。
One of your workers has reached level 4 and unlocked the blink ability, allowing it to teleport a short distance. At higher levels, they will unlock
いいね、
more
若はもうレベルアッ
abilities,
プするんだね。
allowing them to dash over large distances, and even teleport across the entire map.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time.
これでクリアか。ちょっとなんか、攻め込んでみたら意外と楽だったから、ちょっとスローペースすぎたな。
Barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well
そう、
done,
悪評価。
Lord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor
ね、
Lord
結構チュートリアルが
Rusevov,
細かくてね、こう要素をちゃんと小出しにしてくれるから、すごくやりやすい。ここですね、3。
You're making great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time.
トラップ、ちょっといよいよそれらしくなってきた。
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order.
バカにしていくよね、敵を。
I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. You have discovered a gateway.
ゲートウェイ。
Unlock the foundry within the veins of evil. Build one now and your minion.
あれゲートウェイとこう。あったあったあったあった。したら、ここに弊社作りたいから。こっちにするか。
To plan your dungeon, why not use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain? Prophecy will temporarily remove the fog of war in a small area, allowing you to scout the map and spy on your enemies.
近くの祠ゴールドとかこら。ワーカーをちょっといたここに
If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the summon worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana. If you end up with an excess of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
さて、今度はこっちはね、占領して。
A Chanda has entered your dungeon.
おお、これもなんか、
Attracted
キモ
by
い
the
な。めっちゃキモいな。
this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack.
すっ
Your
げえキ
other
モいし、歯
minions
並び
will
悪
do
いし。
well to stay a few steps back.
いや、それは近づきたがらないでしょうね、これね。
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
すまないが。もうしばらく我慢してよし。最低限の酒場作るには、ここかな。打ち合おう。これだ。
Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak
寝
flesh.
床か、寝床。
Build them a lair so they may rest. A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
ここを占領したらもうすぐに。
The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger.
酒場ね。作ろうかな。給料日来たらやばいかなと思ったけど、ここに埋まってるな。ちょっともう頑張ってもらおう。
Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus.
ブレイドロータス。
Blade Lotus unlocked. There is a natural choke point to the east of your dungeon core. Claim it now, so you may set a trap for your foes.
ここね。その前にここちょっと行きたいんだよな。ちょっとワーカーどこだ。もう暇
You
だろ
have
う。
claimed a gateway. A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
こいつにちょっとずつ占領してもらって、回しちゃおうかな。
A Narling has entered your dungeon. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile.
設計図。
Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry,
ああ、はいはいはい。
which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. You've claimed the perception shrine.
.宝物庫。隙間にね。あ、占領してないか。あ、この辺開けられんなら、この辺にまた上で寝床作っちゃおうかな。宝物庫、場所の広さ関係ないから。
Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed. So, many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized.
あ、この辺ちょっととりあえず繋がってんのかな。
Cultist has entered your dungeon.
まとめて広げちゃうか。多分割と飯足りてるから。
Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of bloodied mash. Select the bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
1個あればいいね。
What's the opposite of quick-witted? I hope you've built the bombard by the
あと
time
何
you
年
figure it
5
out.
年ぐらいかな。
Bombard complete.
よし。ちょっと細かいところの財宝を取っていかないとね。
Pater Noster, quiescent Shalis, Sanctificate Noam Tomb, Afinia Fentum, Fiat Voluntas,
広げて、
Sicut
ち
Shelo et in Terra.
ょっと寝床の上だぞ。酒場作るには広さが足んないな。あ、足りるわ。よいしょ、よし、今度作ろう。多分この設備を作れば作るほどミニオンが湧いてくるってやつよね。そこで占領してもらって、はい。この隙間をもう少し作っとくか。もうまあ作っとくか。この辺でまだ埋まってるね。ここを占領したい。繋がんじゃんか。あ、無限に金取れるんだけど、めっちゃ遅いってことね。まあ、早かったらやばいよな。蓋足りてるかな。割とみんな幸せだね。いいね。ヘルプもよ。
Yes? The worker is an extension of your unholy will. It can perform a variety of
あ、
tasks.
ヘルプってそういう感じなんだ。
Tiles, collecting gold, fortifying walls, summoning constructs, depositing unconscious minions in the lair, and depositing unconscious enemies in your prison.
ぱりもうアンロックは特にないのかな。呪文タフ。
Summon worker will create an additional worker for you to command.
ちょっとワーカー
Each
増やした
worker
いね。
summoned after the first 5 will lock 50 mana. Workers can only be summoned within your own territory. If you find yourself with an excess of workers, you can always drop them onto your dungeon core to dismiss them, releasing the locked mana.
どうなんだろうな。ちょっとがっつり弊社作っちゃうかね。ミカとかスタンピーとかスクラップグラワー。スクラップグラワーなかなか弊社を増やせば増やすほど多分ナーリングがやってくるんだよな。この辺はさ、じゃあこう開けちゃえばいいんだね。レードドタスこの辺にも隠しとくか。万が一のために。
Blade Lotus complete.
もうまず隠す。弊社は広げる。ぶっちゃけこんだけいればもういけるんじゃないか。いくか。おー、ゾロゾロ曲がってる。
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Charge forth and assist your comrades!
敵にもちゃんと名前ついてる。わかってそうかな。
Gnarling lost.
あ、マジか。
Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy.
味方の量
However,
でしか使えない。
it can only be used within your own territory.
マジゴールドいっぱい。ちょっと待ってよ。
Your minions are under attack.
仕方ないな。ちょっとやばいかもしれないな。
Achanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Chanda lost.
帰ってきてもらおう。ちょっと浅はかだった。ちょっと気分悪そうだな。この辺はここも少しよ。
Achanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Cozy.
給与戻ったんかな。あ、消えたね。よし。金あるもんな。ゆっくりね、着実にこう。ここら辺までもしかして占領できる？ちょっとワーカーに集まっていたらもう。あ、もうこの辺は占領しないんだね。そしたら、行くぞ。
You are done.
こっちでいいのか。あ、これ行かないと。
Your insides are custom.
ちょっと砲台壊さないとね、削られるから。あれ、後ろで戦ってるわけではないね。あ、もうちょっと周りのドアから攻めてみて。こっからだな。いや、正面突破しよう。
Heal will restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured.
数
Destroy
的
the
には押して
inhibitor
るけど、ちょっと
swiftly.
強いのいるな。
It lies open and undefended, but for that odious blackguard.
いけそうだね。お、
Silence has never sounded quite so sweet.
そしたらもうこれを壊して。我々も勝ちでございま
Perfectly
す。
executed. Before we move on, I must warn you, the next inhibitor comes with an unpleasant surprise. Fine work, Underlord. Now that Othelan and his cronies are a
いいね。
dehydrated paste, let's move on with
靴を
our
入れた
assault
回数、これさっき
and
平手打ちし
destroy
たやつ
the
かな。
final inhibitor.
こう、回ってきた感じがする。さて、今日は終わろうかな。はい。じゃあ、ありがとうございました。